again. This is Hans, the Ramen Rater, and this is instant noodle recipe time with me, the Ramen Rater. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles, and today this will be review number 3075, I believe. And so, what is it, you ask? It's this. Well, that's what it looks like with the label peeled off. In all actuality, it's this. This is one I got up in Canada. I'll show you the lid because that's nice and big. But yeah, this is from... It's made in China for Loblaws. And Loblaws is like a company that has a bunch of grocery store chains underneath it. And they're very big in Canada. And they have like Real Canadian SuperStore, which is basically like a regular big domestic. It's kind of like a super Walmart, but it's Canadian. And then they also have T&T, which is an Asian grocery chain, which is kind of interesting. Definitely going both ways on that. That was just the seasoning powder. And yeah, this is one I need to steep. So I thought, well, let's see if we can go ahead and forego the alternate steeping method. I think I see either a piece of egg or a piece of corn here. What are you? You must be corn. What do you think? Corn? Yeah, probably. Alright, well, let's add on the wah-wah to the line. Killing it. Just killing it. And 3 minutes. The others in this range that I've had have been quite good. This one's chili chicken flavor. And so for the full chili chicken experience, I cooked some chicken this morning. Yep. That's what I did. I cooked up some chicken. And do you want to see the chicken? The rest of it's in the fridge, but here's how my chicken looks. Just chicken breast, and I used that NewTek Salt for Life stuff. It's actually really good. It's different. It doesn't taste like, I don't know, table salt has always had kind of a burn to it, a sting. Kind of like if you get a pack of French fries at McDonald's and they just have like almost a burn on your lips. This stuff doesn't. It's a little more subtle, and it actually allows the flavor to come through before it actually gives that salty flavor hit. So definitely check it out. I'll throw something down in the description about it, hopefully. And but this one, yeah, this is a Canadian one made in China, or it's made for a Canadian company in Canada. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, I think. Got the picture? I hope so. So yeah, 3 minutes. Got a minute 27 to go. So I mentioned in I think it was the last instant noodle recipe time that I saw my doctor and they said that, oh, you need to do this and that and this and that. So I'm doing this and that and this and that, no fear. There's a app called MyFitnessPal, and you like log all the food that you eat, and just by doing that, it makes you go, do I really want to eat that? Do I really want to eat that? Do I really want to eat that? And just after 2 days of doing it, I'm eating like so much less. It's funny. But the tricky part of the puzzle is the exercise and activity, because right now I'm out here doing this. My son is at school, but my daughter is taking a nap. But soon my son will be going to school all day. So in the mornings before I do this stuff, I'm going to see if I can find, that's the thing I need to find, is a stroller for tall people. What's the deal? Why don't they make them so they adjust? If they, and ones that aren't like $500 that have adjusting ones, you know? It's like, I just want to get like the hill climber things like you have on a mountain bike, right? But it's just kind of stupid. It's like, No, really, there are dudes who push strollers that are tall. So I don't know what to do about that, but I'm gonna figure it out because I wanna. I think it'd be fun. I think she'd have a lot of fun doing that, and I can definitely at least get around this area around here, no sweat. We've got some pretty crazy main drag nearby here that I'll probably stay away from, which is a real bummer because across it there's a what do you call it? A really nice park. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Now I'm going to transfer this food into the pot. And this is going to be the tricky part. I don't know how I account for the amount of noodles I have in this. Because it's like you can... I mean, I measured the amount of spring onion that I cut up and put in a thing. And it tells you, you know, oh, this has this much of this has this much of that, you know. So it's like, I don't know exactly how to account for this right here that I'm going to taste. And there's our little possible corny friend. Pretty salty, but you know what? I'll have to say I kind of like this one. That's good. Now we have bowl. Let's look at the food. Whoa, whoa, come on, come on. There we go. Need to add noodles and stuff in there. Now, don't get like all weird on me, like, oh, well, the Ramen Rater is not eating as much noodles anymore, and that must mean they're unhealthy and this and that. I'm like, no, 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 no. That's not what I'm saying by doing this. My main issue is eating horrible stuff for dinner. Yeah. See, I never grew up. I like chicken strips and chicken nugget or tater tots and junk like that. And it's like, whoa, dude, no, you gotta knock that crap off. And I have, and it's gone really well. And I don't feel hungry. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. Alright, so there's my chicken, my coriander, and some mung bean sprout. Might as well use a little more of that mung bean sprout. And we're going to use a little bit of the crispy fried onion. You're wondering, how do you account for that? Well, a serving is 1.5 tablespoons. This is like, I don't think really near that. Is it 1.5 or is it 3? No, it's 1.5. But, and that's the thing too, I won't be eating it all. But I will eat this fine chicken. Absolutely. Tasty, tasty chickens. So yeah, this is the chili chicken rooster branded from the Real Canadian SuperStore up in Richmond, BC, British Columbia, Canada. So yeah, honestly, I have not been at all disappointed by this range. The chili seafood was out of sight, and this one is really good too. So don't always judge a package by its cover, I guess is the thing. I mean, look at this. This is like haphazard, boring, bland. They actually also have a brand of like more domestic varieties, like a vegetable chicken, a beef one, a shrimp one, and they come in yellow packaging, and the brand name on it, it's just called No Name. It's like generic, but they just kind of got cutesy with it and called it No Name. But yeah, honestly, good stuff. Whoever the packer in China is, good job. Well, this has been Hans the Ramen Rater, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. If you liked this video, please click like, and if you didn't, well, sorry, you know. I mean, geez, what can I do to make you happy? You know, you click negative on every single post I do, so. But, you know, you can't please everybody. But I'm a happy guy. I'm pretty stoked with everything right now, so. Have a good one. Bye.